What's up guys, this is Marcus Scott. I'm here with another Be Different basketball video, helping everybody with their different basketball skills at all levels. So today we have a beginner ball handling drill, and I'm gonna go through a lot of different simple ball handling drills that you should do every single day. So growing up, I was always taught to focus on the fundamentals. So the fundamentals are something that I still do to this very day. Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Kyrie Irving, they all do simple drills like today, each and every day to help improve their ball handling. So we're gonna get into some beginner ball handling drills today. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit a sub. Shout out to I Love Basketball TV for this video idea. All right, so before we get started, just some key reminders. When you're dealing with ball handling, it's always important to make sure what you do with your left, you have to be able to do with your right. So while I'm doing these drills, make sure you're doing them with your right hand and your left hand. If you're more weaker on your left hand, then make sure you go a little extra harder with that left hand. But it's always important to do whatever you do on your right, you have to be able to do on your left. So let's get into it. So first, we're gonna start off with a 3-level series of regular pound dribbles. So it'll be low, medium, and then high. So each different level is focusing on a different type of ball control. Handling it low versus handling it high will definitely feel different for you. So make sure you're doing both with the right and the left hand. I'll get into a demonstration. So when we're starting this, you want to do 20 pounds each level. So 20 pounds low, 20 pounds medium, and 20 pounds high. As you can see, I'm staying low and I'm making sure I'm not looking directly at the ball. I also have my guard hand in front. Definitely want to make sure you keep the guard hand in front. Just make it a habit so that defenders won't steal the ball from you. So making sure I'm going hard too, pounding it hard. So in the game, I won't have to pound it as hard, and it'll definitely feel easier to control. So going harder in practice so it'll be easy in the game. Okay, so after that, you're gonna get into some V dribbles, which is right in front of you. Some might call it rolls, but this also is working on ball control. So all of these drills will be working on ball control. And remember, whatever you do with your left, you must do with your right. So getting into V dribbles, making sure we're going side to side, fast tempo.
So on these, you like to make sure you rocking your shoulders back and forth. It's definitely something that's important because you're getting a defender thinking you're going one way, but you're going the other. So you can watch as my upper body is moving back and forth.
We just did V dribbles from the front, so now I'm finna go into V dribbles from the side. So it's important that you do both angles. You have to do the front and the side. And when you're doing these drills, you can combine it at the end to do the front and the side at the same time. So right now, I'm finna show you guys it from the side.
So once again, want to overemphasize looking up while dribbling and not looking down at the ball. Having that guard hand out so you can protect it from any defender trying to steal it.
All right, this is from the left side. Next, we're gonna get into some wrap around the leg dribbles. So this is going back to our level 1, which is low pound that we started at the beginning of the video. But now we're going around the right leg and around the left leg and then around both. So it looks something like this.
One thing to take huge notice of is to look at my stance on each of these videos, making sure I always get low and making sure I'm bending my knees so that I can stay low and the ball is not reachable for the defender to swat at.
All right, now we're getting to the left side.
So what you do with your right, you have to be able to do with your left. So I'm looking up at the camera and making sure I'm focusing on a low dribble and quick. Not trying to go slow so I can maintain and make my control better. So going quick will definitely help expedite your control of your ball handling.
Lastly, we'll get into both legs. So this would be called the figure 8. So both legs, the right and the left.
So when you're doing the right and the left, just like when you're doing a single, you're making sure you're moving your whole upper body and twisting your legs. So you don't want to stay stiff, you kind of want to get shifty. So in a sense, people would call this shifty is what I'm doing with my body. I'm making sure I'm shifting from left to right. That will definitely keep the defender off balance.
Okay, next up, we have in and out dribbles. So this is a very, very effective move, especially when you're coming in transition, because you will definitely get your defender off balance with this. So make sure on the in and out, you're selling it, so you're making it look like you're going left, but you're coming back right. So here's an example. You will do 2 pounds and then the in and out. So that's how this series will go. So right hand, left hand, 2 pounds, in and out, 2 pounds, in and out with the right, then go with the left.
When focusing on your in and out, make sure you're torsioning your body inside and then coming out. So if you look at my feet, I'm stepping to the side to make that defender think I'm going that way and coming back the opposite way. This is very key to, like I said, get them off balance and have your defenders falling.
Left side, left side.
So whatever you do on your right, you have to do on your left. So here you can also see that right foot is taking a little step out like a jab, jab with the dribble.
Okay, so the next one will be between the legs dribble. So one thing I need to mention is when you're doing your ball handling, if you have the opportunity to be in a gym while you're doing it, it's always key to look at the opposite goal. So right now, I'm in a full gym, as you can see. So I'm on this end of the court. So while I'm doing my ball handling, I like to look at the other goal. Why, might you ask? As a guard or even as a big, when you're dribbling, you want to make sure you're surveying the whole court and not looking down. Coaches, it don't matter what level it is, if you're looking down while you're dribbling, they're not going to feel comfortable letting you dribble the ball. So as I'm doing these drills, I'm focusing on looking ahead, not looking down. So right now we'll get into between the legs, which will be a 2 series. So one, it will be kind of a warm up for the between the leg. All right, so for the warm up, you like to have a slanted base, so whichever foot you prefer. Left foot in front. So I'm dribbling my right, so I have my left foot in front. When I'm dribbling my left, I have my right foot in front. So right now, just for beginners, we'll do just a simple like this. Just throw it between and like back. So, and as you get more comfortable, you start to go more faster. So
for the stance, you want to have both feet sort of width apart, but then slightly put one in front of the other. So then you go hard and fast right between the legs. So don't go slow, because you're not going to get better. Make sure you're challenging yourself.
Okay, so right there, those are just the quick dribbles with the quick pat between the legs. So now we're going to get into just a tad bit more advanced, but still beginners type of between the leg dribble. So now the next level for that would be continuation, but going to each side. So that'll look like this.
On these, I'm really emphasizing when I go between the legs, making that crossover really low and really quick. That is really where your ball handling attributes will go up. The quicker you do it, the better your ball handling will become. Because if you go slow, you're not getting yourself better and you're staying at the same pace.
Okay, last one before the bonus, we are behind the back. So make sure you're taking your time with this. Like I said, this is for beginners. So if you're having trouble with this, just take practice. You're not gonna get it on the first day, but getting it in each and every day. Some people call it like your vitamins. Take vitamins every day. So make ball handling a part of your vitamins. Make sure you're taking it every day. So now we're gonna get into behind the back. So behind the back is simply just 1 pound behind the back. So it'll look like this. 1 pound behind the back. 1 pound behind the back. 1 pound behind the back. Just like the progression with between the legs, we're going to go into the next progression of the behind the back, which is still a continuation. So take out the extra pound. Now this is something that will definitely be a little tougher, but it will definitely make your handles more tighter. So same thing, behind the back, no pound in between. Now we're gonna get into the bonus, which is a walking between the legs. So like I said, this video is for both genders, male and female. So walking between the legs and all these ball handling drills, they're not any gender specific drills. Everybody can do them. So now for your bonus, once you get these knocked down, you can get into walking up and down between the legs. So as you can see, throughout all these videos, I've been being low in my dribble. Now some people, they do their up and lateral movement up high, but in the game, you always want to be low while you're dribbling. Why? Because if you're low and you have your hand guard out, it's a less likely chance for the defender to steal the ball. But if you're up high, then the ball has to go even higher, which is more chance for the defender to steal the ball. So I like to stay low with my dribble at all times. So when I'm doing my up and down between the legs, I will stay low with it. So here's an example.
So on these, I'm making sure I'm bending down, being at a low stance, and not standing straight up. Stand low, like I said, so I can keep it low for the defender will not have a chance to steal it from me. Staying low and looking up and not looking at the ball while I'm dribbling.
Sorry, all my hoopers know. Hate to see a net like that. You gotta fix it with your shot. But appreciate everybody watching the video. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll leave my social media in the link below. And if you got any suggestions or need any help with any of these videos or any of these drills, make sure you hit me. I'm definitely gonna respond and let you know anything. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next videos. We out.